All right, so I bought Promise Token right here at Invest Desk. What's up, YouTube community? Welcome to Invest Desk, your number one channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news, update, research, and forecast. My name is Syed, and we are going to talk about Promise Token and, of course, some SNL really important updates for Dogecoin and, of course, SafeMoon as well. But hey, I just wanted to make this quick video and live stream because there's some exciting updates that I wanted to share. Because as always, this is your number one channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecasts. And not only that, but also more importantly, what is happening with the Promise token. A little bit more details on a particular token because we just added this to our Invest Desk portfolio. And of course, first things first, I want to get the record straight, guys. I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research. This is in no way any financial advice to any one of you, and you know that already. But I just wanted to get that out of the way because the investments that we do here at Invest Desk is, of course, for Invest Desk only. It's for myself. I'm just sharing my portfolios here for so you can make informed decisions for yourself. But hey, I just wanted to bring this up so you know that we just I just dived into Promise token a little bit. Wanted to diversify my portfolio. That's one of the reasons why I got into Promise token, because I covered this a few days ago and I figured, hey, that's kind of like promising because the more we hold, the better it is. Since I'm a big advocate myself of holding for long-term investments, so I figured, hey, this would be a better option to buy Promise token just to see how it pans out. But of course, there are other details that I'll be covering regarding this token as we move forward. So I just wanted to bring this up so we have a new token in our portfolio. So yeah, this is I don't know. You guys tell me. I'd like to get your comments and see how we're doing, but we'll see how it goes. So it's about 48 billion Promise that I just initially bought, and we'll see how it goes. I may end up buying more as this organization or as this token increases in value or decreases in value, guys. This is a crazy world, but we'll see how this goes and how this pans out because this is really the key part. And whenever you invest in some new cryptocurrency, you have to kind of make sure that you do your research, do your homework. But then again, there are always those risks that are associated to this particular token. So this is something exciting. We have Dogecoin as also part of our portfolio. We have, let's see, SafeMoon as part of our portfolio, and now we have Promise token that I also added as part of Invest Desk portfolio. And of course, there'll be others as we move forward because we got to grow our portfolio. We got to take some additional risk. We got to diversify our risk and all of those areas that we need to create a strategy on. So I wanted to get this out. And of course, SNL is also happening, which is Saturday Night Live with Elon Musk. And Elon Musk just, in the beginning of the show, he said, well, a Mother's Day gift would be a Dogecoin. So that's super exciting. I think I have the tweet here. I'll show you those tweets and of course other areas about the Promise token as well. But yeah, this is something exciting. So it's super crazy, super cool, and I'm super excited. We'll see how this pans out. Hopefully this will fall through. But the idea behind Promise token is that it really is allows, or at least what's it doing. Let me hide this first here. All right, perfect. So this token is really talking about, it's the world's first BEP20 token based on trust. So this token guarantees a continuously increasing price because everyone who holds the Promise token makes a promise to hold it for at least 15 days. Well, I don't know if that's, but I kind of found it very interesting and something unique about this particular token. So hey, I'm in. So, but I wanted to cover this So we know exactly, because I've been very transparent at InvestTest. This is your #1 channel, of course. So for research, news, updates, and forecasts. So make sure you subscribe and smash that like button. That is much appreciated. Yeah, and other thing I want to talk about here, of course, is a few things regarding. I already covered the white paper in the stream a couple of days ago about this particular promise token, but more importantly, it's just new. So over 500 gains in 7 days for Promise. This is the first BEP20 token based on trust. The source is from Promise Limited. So definitely there's a company, looks like it. And this Promise Limited is, if I were to open this up, right here, kind of shows you that the, before I do that, let me scroll down here. And I've covered the initial, what makes the Promise token unique, and of course, Promise keeping the promise, so we're not selling for at least 15 days and so on, because this is for long-term investment. So, and that really is the purpose of this particular token, and that's why one of the reasons why I found it very interesting. But this company is called Promise Limited. Here's the media contact, and of course you're welcome to also dive in and contact Kira Noguchi. It seems like some Tokyo-based company, but I'll be providing more information as we move forward. And of course their website, we already explored that, but definitely looks like a promising project to me. That's why I figured, hey, let's dive in. We got to take some risk too, right? Yeah, perfect. So we have Dogecoin, SafeMoon, and Promise token, and I will be adding more too. I'll be adding more as we move along, but this was something pretty cool. I wanted to just, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's what I did. All right, so that's the details on the Promise token, and of course the press release, of course, in Tokyo, May 1. So it seems like in Japan, the cryptocurrency industry is bursting forth, and the DeFi market is not exempted. Investors can make money easily by locking their tokens for a period, and that's what they're banking on. And here's the Elon Musk Mother's Day gift is Dogecoin. That's what he tweeted. Or not tweeted. He just said it on Saturday Night Live. If you're watching, perfect. But yeah, this is really what he just said right at the beginning, and I think that's pretty cool. I think it's way awesome for Dogecoin. But if I look at the coin market cap for Dogecoin, it's at 83 billion. It's down a little bit because it's at 49 cents. So yeah, it's dropping from all the way to 75, or all the way up to, I think, 73 cents or so. So Doge is at 50, which is, of course, buy the dips. That's what we say. Everything that goes up, yeah, comes down too. It's pretty normal in the crypto world. So definitely some profit taken here for Dogecoin, but hopefully it's still at 50 cents. The price floor that we talked about was 60 cents, so that would have been very nice. But yeah, it definitely seems like it's 50, and that's where it is right now with 83 billion market cap. It was pretty close to being number 3 at with BNB, but it will come back up because that's where we buy the dips, guys. This is Dogecoin. All right, so let's see what else. This is the chart for Promise token. All right. So it's really low price at this point, like 7 zeros and 191, which is way low. Okay, that's why I figured I want to be in early, and we'll see how it goes up as I cover and I do more research into this, and we'll see how this pans out. But it's really interesting to see how these new projects coming up, right? And of course, these are some of these are companies, and we have to be careful on what we're getting into, because of course it is without research and without proper knowledge, market conditions, forecasts, it's not a good idea to get into any of these, right? But this is something I found very interesting after going through the white paper, looking at the company itself, and of course communicating with the team. I always do that. before I jump into any of these. So far, the marketing team that I'm in contact with seems pretty responsive, and which is kind of nice. But of course, we'll see how this develops. I wanted to bring this right here at InvestDesk, so you know that we're also into Promise Token, and this is the price, the current price at 0.70191. So I'm super excited to see it long term. The goal here is to increase the market cap. I think that's one of the reasons why they're promising and they're rewarding holders for their loyalty points for holding the Promise token, and of course the wall of shame for selling, right? So that's how they have designed their particular roadmap. But I think in the long term, this could be a real key. And the goal, once again, is to increase the market cap. I think the higher the market cap makes the tokens more stable and, of course, more users. Right now, in Promise Token, they have, I think, 4,321. So it's really, really new. It's just, it just started. So the addresses are about 3,393 addresses, almost 3,500 addresses. So, and I see a lot of transactions, a lot of activity, a lot of volume on this particular token as it moves, which is really cool because if you hold, and the idea is really straightforward, guys. It's definitely unique because if you hold for 15 days, definitely more and more people will hold for 15 days. It will continue to increase in value, and the market cap will also increase. And if you hold 15 days, you know, for myself, I definitely want to hold for a higher period of time because some investments, guys, we must understand that some are, of course, from day trade to all the way to 1 year, 2 year, 5 years, 10 years, right? So it just depends on how you structure your portfolio. The way I've structured mine is multiple portfolios, of course, but here at InvestDesk, we grew our portfolio, or we started InvestDesk about 2.5 months. We added Dogecoin, we added SafeMoon, and last week our portfolio's worth was or yesterday when I ran the numbers, right, crunched the numbers, it was $400,000, right, in profit. So just right now, I wanted to show you this, that we also added Promise token as part of our portfolio, and I'll be covering that every week, and we'll see how the progress goes. But relatively, fairly new, and yes, we want to be able to make sure our portfolios remain diversified, and of course, some high risk, some low risk, and that's how we balance our portfolio. And that's how it is, guys. That's what it is, right? Like I always say, higher the risk, higher the reward, and vice versa. That's basics what we learn in college. All right, so only 3,393 addresses right now, and if I refresh, I think that's grown pretty steadily, 3,395. Yeah, so Promise token is definitely right at the verge of a breakout, which we want, of course, as more holders come in and increase the market cap for this particular token. So I wanted to cover this. I wanted to show you that InvestDesk is officially now holds Promise tokens. But hey, we'll see how this pans out, whether it goes up, whether it goes down, I don't know, but that's exactly what it's looking at. If people start to hold and the market cap increases, it is definitely going to be a huge thing moving forward, guys. So do your own research. Let me know in comments what you think about this particular token. Do your own research. Yeah, of course, I like to engage all of you guys. When you're here, you're also researching other investments, other assets that you want to add. So let me know what you think about Promise token, all right? So do your research, let me know. So we as a community grow, right? InvestDesk is, of course, your #1 channel, guys. That's how it is. That's how we want it to be. All right, so what is the, let me get some comments. Anyway, it says, what is the contract address for Promise token? Please say it. All right, let me see if I can pull this up. Sure. Let's see, I think I have it up here. Right here, this is the contract address. And yeah, let me paste it in chat so you have it. So Promise token contract address is right here. Check it out. Thanks for your comment. Appreciate that. All right, what else? is happening. I know it's late where I am. I was watching SNL, Elon Musk talking about Dogecoin, but Dogecoin is down, people taking profits, which kind of makes sense. But Elon said a good Mother's Day gift would be Dogecoin. So yeah, I just shared the contract here, guys. This is the promise token contract address. So, but do your own research. Again, this is not financial advice. This is me buying, right? This is right here at InvestDesk. But hey, thanks for your support, because we together as a community will definitely grow. And if you find something about promise token, something interesting, yeah, just put it in comments, send me an email, or right here on chat would be awesome too. All right, so that's yeah. So I just wanted to bring this up. Let me in fact show you. Where is it? Yep, right here. So 48 billion, approximately 50 billion tokens, promise tokens that InvestDesk just added to its portfolio right here, and we'll be, of course, keeping a track of as we move forward into the next 10 days, 15 days, because the idea is to hold this token, and that's exactly what it is. So if you're looking at a short-term investment, this may not be something that you want to get into, but again, if your strategy is long-term, which InvestDesk, of course, right here, I always do I try to do long-term as much as possible, and I do that because I have multiple portfolios and I don't intermingle these portfolios, or try to keep them separate. For example, my day trade portfolio is absolutely different, right? So it has so many other assets. But here at InvestDesk, I wanted to grow this portfolio slowly and add assets, some high risk, some low risk, and that's the way to diversify. That's the way to go, guys. Because yeah, that's why not? Why not? We lose, we win. That's life. But this is exactly what I wanted to bring. Promise token. The idea behind this is, of course, you want to be able to hold at least for 15 days. And many people, as more people get into it, as more holders or the addresses grow for promise token, the price is definitely going to grow up. And that's the bottom line, basically, the design of this unique BEP20 token. Is it's going to reward. Let me bring up the, of course, let's see, the white paper quickly so we can see what is actually happening. I think I have it open here. There we go. I covered this, by the way, in the last stream a couple of days ago. But let me show you. Let me scroll down. Yeah, and it's, by the way, 100% community driven also. They have Twitter, Telegram, Reddit, and all these other communities that you can also join. And of course, start to track. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing here, and I'm going to bring in the details, of course, as we move forward, because streaming every day is awesome. Cryptocurrency is just absolutely phenomenal, right? Like I say, it's a crazy, crazy, crazy world. The loyalty feature is the real promise, which allows or helps the token grow, because people hold for 15 days, and of course the market cap also grows for the project. And that's really what we want to be able to do, is stabilize, since it's a community driven, right? So it's really the community that drives these tokens or cryptocurrency. So the higher the number of community members supporting, for example, a particular token, that'd be super, super cool. So this is the how the price remains high. The Promise project is a self-generating yield and liquidity protocol that seeks to directly reward its holders with also increasing liquidity. There is, however, a 4% fee, just like a tax, or just like we have in SafeMoon and SafeMart, other cryptos. They charge a 4% fee, right, as a penalty if you sell. And of course, despite promise token buyers promise to keep the tokens for at least 15 days. So this is the community promise. Where will you belong? Whether you'll be at the wall of honor or wall of shame. That's how they've set this up. So every individual who buys promise tokens promises to hold the tokens for at least 15 days. Every other buying order will restart the 50 days. So keep this in mind. This is something pretty cool. People who keep their promise and support the promise project the most will be shown in the wall of honor, while people who break their promise will be shown in the wall of shame. So there you go. Hey, that's how they've set this up. But yeah, this is super cool, because I thought this is very interesting, and I think the community as a whole could really benefit from this particular concept. So that's why I jumped into it. Hey, figured I wanted to bring this up for you guys. Let me know what you think. And that's something that, of course, do your research, guys. Do your research. This is not something that I'm, this is just something that I bought, right? And I'm just sharing what I have in the portfolio for investors. Now, this could go up, this could go down. I don't know, but hey, this is something crazy. So, yeah, it's I think a company out of Tokyo, and I'm also researching more into it. And as I get more information, of course, I'll be bringing it right here at InvestDesk, which is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecasts. So definitely, you also make sure all of you guys do your research and let me know in comments, because hey, that we're a team and we grow together, and this is how we actually do it. You can buy it at PancakeSwap. I think, let me bring this up here. You can just go to SafeMoon, or it's not SafeMoon. Why do I keep saying SafeMoon? Geez, because I've been covering SafeMoon so much. But promisetoken, you can navigate to their website, which is right here, and then how to buy. It's a straightforward process, just like you buy SafeMoon or you buy SafeMars or anything else. That's how it is. Just BNB. This is the contract address. I think I already place the contract address in the chat, but you can definitely go to promisetoken.com, click on how to buy, and simple steps, just like you would buy any other token. All right, so yeah, this is Promise Token. This is something what we bought, but every individual who buys Promise Token promises to hold the tokens for at least 15 days. So if you want to be able to hold for long term, perfect. Then this probably would be something that you want to look into. But every other buying order will restart the 15 days. So you buy it next time, it's going to start that 15-day clock, right? And that's the promise you want to be able to keep, to be in the wall of honor and not in the wall of shame. So people who keep their promise and support the promise project, the most will be shown in the wall of honor. Not bad. And what is the wall of honor? People who keep their promise for at least 15 days will be listed in the wall of honor. The more you support the Promise project and its community, the higher you will be shown in the top list. So I want to be on the top list, right? Yeah, that's why I bought it today, and I'm going to keep it, and we'll see. Yeah, that's going to be, so that's something that really is a driving motivation for, I'm sure, for a lot of the community members, as to hold and be able to grow, right? Their assets. So people can like and comment wallet IDs, which is not bad. So this is something super cool. You can actually like the wallet IDs to show their appreciation and strengthen the community connectedness. I think that's pretty unique, because of course we don't know, it's just a hash address, right? So we don't know who the person is, but as long as the IDs are shown at the top, the more you hold, you'll of course be at #1 place. And of course, on the other end, the wall of honor and shame is people who break their promise and sell promise tokens within the agreed 15 days will be listed in the wall of shame. The worse you sell order has affected the price of the promise token, the higher you will be shown in the top list. So yeah, if you want to dump and you know, so yeah, that's going to be on the wall of shame. People can dislike and mock the wallet ID owners to show the badness of not keeping a promise. So break your promise and you will lose being part of the movement. And yeah, that's really it is. It's like they really touched on the actual, the crux of crypto. You want to hold or you want to sell, right? So just because, we have, of course, humans are, we have this greed, right? We want to be able to make money overnight, and we want to be millionaires overnight, but it doesn't happen like that, guys, right? So long term is what we want to be, smart playing. So I figured, yeah, this is pretty cool. So that's why InvestDesk jumped into it, and we just bought almost 50 billion of Promise tokens for ourselves for this portfolio right here. And we'll see and we'll watch this portfolio grow as we move forward in time. But yeah, that's super exciting. I wanted to cover this. So Let me know if you if you also do your research. Make sure you put in comments, see how it pans out. It's the same process. Thank you, Carlos, for your comment here. Same process as SafeMoon Buy, same process as SafeMar, SafeStar, whatever it is pretty much the same process if you're looking to get into this. But please, 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 I cannot say this enough, do your own research. This is not financial advice. This is something that I do, and I'm just sharing my own portfolio and my own ways moving forward. But I certainly appreciate you as also coming in and giving your feedback. All right, so Guy says I bought during last video and I'm up big. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, awesome. Let me know how much you bought actually. But because I did a video of Promise Token a couple of days ago or yesterday or whatever, right? But I didn't buy it then. I bought it today, so I probably missed out on that early on price that bought. But still long ways. We have to hold 15 days. We move forward. We grow with the community, because it's the higher the more the number of people behind a certain project really drives the project. And this is true for Dogecoin. This is true for SafeMoon. This is true for every other project that goes on. All right, so that's what I wanted to cover right here at InvestDesk. This is Promise Token, and of course, let me bring up one more time. Boom, right here. This is what we added to our portfolio. So I'm going to, of course, create an Excel spreadsheet. And every week when we run and crunch on numbers, we'll see where we are in Promise tokens. So it's 48,902,287,606, holding for at least 15 days. Well, I'm going to be holding for more anyways, right? Because Dogecoin I've been holding for 2.5 months. Similarly, SafeMoon is still holding, right? So the purpose for InvestDesk is just to invest and grow the portfolio, right? And see how it is after, let's say, 6 months or the quarter. 6 months. I do always have monthly goals. I have quarterly goals, and then 6 month and then a year, right? So we'll see how it pans out in a year's or different time zones or different time periods. All right, so yeah, these are the number of tokens I bought, and I think the price was at I don't know, I have to check the price, but it was at 1.8 or something, 1.9. It's just recent. It's just at 11:36 p.m. This is what it's just late at night, so I figured I'd do that and I share it with you because that's how we do it at InvestDesk. All right, so that's what it is. So also some quick updates on Elon Musk, which I just shared. Elon's Mother's Day gift is Dogecoin, and he said this on SNL Live. But we'll see how it affects the Dogecoin price. And like I always said, it's not really Elon Musk driving the Dogecoin price, guys. These are the exchanges that are helping Dogecoin grow, like Kraken Exchange, eToro Exchange. These are the exchanges that just listed Dogecoin in the last few days, and that sort of like drove the price up because there were more buy orders for Dogecoin. All right, that's all I have. So this is, of course, the live chart for Promise Token, and seems like the price is going up at 201. It's still way early, by the way. Only 3,000 holders. So think about it when they grow to, the Promise Token grows to about 50,000 holders or 100,000, and it grows, the community grows, definitely the price. So this is way early. I want to get into it, and I just did. So I shared this, and we'll see how it pans out. We hold it for at least 15 days, and hopefully in 15 days we'll just keep track of this price, which is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros or something like that. I don't know. I can't even count the zeros, guys. 201. This is super exciting to see Promise Token going to the next level, right? But yeah, the community should grow. If you like the token, do your own research. Go to promisetoken.com. Let me know in comments. See what you think about this project, whether it's something kind of makes sense or not. So yeah, any research that you can bring to the team would be awesome. That's something certainly would be appreciated. All right, for SafeMoon, let's see where we are on SafeMoon finally, because SafeMoon also is a part of our portfolio. So I want to see SafeMoon, and let's go to safemoon.net and find out what's going on with SafeMoon here. Yeah, so the price is 7623, not bad. So for the last, let's say, 3 days, the SafeMoon community is just awesome exponential growth for SafeMoon. Right now seems like it's consolidating at about 7675 price with 5 zeros, right? Of course, 0.5 zeros and 7623. $4.4 billion market cap for SafeMoon, so which is not bad. Almost doubled since the last couple of, or 3-4 days. So exponential growth for SafeMoon, and this is crazy, right? And I shared my portfolio yesterday when we crunched our numbers, and I think I mentioned this earlier, a little over $380,000 or $400,000 so far in gains in our portfolio. And with Promise Token being added, it'll be super exciting, because I think there's going to be a huge jump. If we hold for next 15 days, Promise Token, SafeMoon, Dogecoin, and of course I'll be adding more too, because hey, it's time to grow the portfolio. It's time to add some spice to invest as, right? Let's get on with some risk. Let's get on some with high risk, low risk, and that's the name of the game, guys. That's the name of the game. All right. So yeah, I'm super excited, super happy to add Promise Token as part of our portfolio here at InvestDesk, in addition to SafeMoon and Dogecoin. And as moving forward in crypto world, crypto space, which is an ever growing space. And keep in mind, guys, crypto is something that is going to be that is the future already. Banks have started to accept Bitcoins, and I covered that in the yesterday stream. So just look at the potential moving forward in the next 6 months to 1 year, right? Yeah, we can't even wait a day, right? We want to be millionaires tomorrow, but no. Let's sit back, think about the bigger, larger picture. You want to be able to hold, because as the crypto industry grows, right, as more and more crypto people started to understand crypto, educate themselves in the crypto space, that's really what is important, because many, the masses don't even know about crypto yet, right? It's really those individuals, and it's our duty also to let people know about the cryptocurrencies and how crypto works. What are the benefits of crypto? What is the DeFi? What is the decentralization, centralization? All these concepts I've covered them in as much as I can in various live streams in the past. So go check out my videos on those. But the industry itself is really key, right? It's really the factor driving the crypto space, and that's really the idea. That as this crypto industry grows, of course, you're going to see all these crypto space just mushroom, and it is. Banks are accepting Bitcoin. In the banking apps, for example, if you have it on your mobile device, you'll be seeing some crypto tabs coming up pretty soon, right? PayPal already is in crypto. PayPal, you can pay in Bitcoin and Ethereum if you have PayPal. So that's the idea. We're getting, paid. NFL players are getting their salaries in Dogecoin or Bitcoin, and yeah, the companies are started to move up. eBay, Walmart, Amazon are definitely considering cryptocurrencies, whether they want to use the existing crypto or come up with their own. So the entire industry is definitely at the verge of a huge breakout. So just hang tight. That's what I think, in my humble opinion, as always. But with Promise Token, we definitely want to be able to hold at least 15 days, because that's the promise we want to keep, and of course we grow from there. All right, so that's all I had. That's the quick updates for Dogecoin, SafeMoon, and now Promise Token. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I wanted to cover this. Let me know your thoughts, comments, and of course, if you find something interesting about Promise Token, boom, says 45 billion, not bad. So you're right here with me. Perfect, awesome, nice to always see. Holding Promise Token. Yeah, thanks so much, everyone. So I wanted to bring this. I know it's kind of late, but yeah, thanks so much. OFW says, hi sir, watching from Qatar. Just want to ask, which SLN did you got? Please drop the contract address so we can avoid the fake one. Thanks. I think I have it here. I already did that. Let me quickly check this. Yeah, I think this is the address, right? Yeah, it's right here. You can go to BSC scan, find the token address for token promise, but of course they have it on their website also. So let me verify this. Just go to promisetoken.com. This is where you want to be. I'll just paste the link for the website so we don't miss out on any of these or make errors. All right, so let's see where we are. There we go. There are my comments. Yeah, if you want to get more information about Promise Token, just go to the website. They have option to where to buy, how to buy, and that's how it is. All right, guys, so thanks so much for your support. Thank you all for the support. I know it's late. I gotta get some sleep. All right, so Grant says morning from Scotland. Wow, that's how the world works. This is crazy. So good morning, Grant. But yeah, it's late at night in the US. But I wanted to cover this, so check it out. Let me know in comments, see what you have, what you think about Promise Token. Just go to promisetoken.com. I know InvestDesk now officially has Promise Token. These are the number of tokens I just bought, and I wanted to share this because I'm going to add this to our portfolio for Dogecoin and SafeMoon. So thank you all so very much. I certainly appreciate it. Thank you for being at InvestDesk, which is your #1 channel for cryptocurrency investing, daily news updates and forecast. My name is Syed, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button, guys. Certainly would appreciate that. And of course, the bell notification so you get notified every single time. With that, have yourself a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are, part of the world.